Manifesting a phone call is one of the easiest things to do when it comes to manifesting a specific person. You are shocked, right? How can it be the easiest thing when a specific person is ignoring you or they have blocked you? I know some of you are in this situation and feel like I am saying something nonsensical. But trust me, it is one of the easiest things to manifest if you are manifesting a specific person. There are countless stories of people who have done it and are still doing it every day. In my day-to-day life, I even manifested phone calls from some friends from the past by imagining them. A thought of them came into my mind, and I played with it, engaged with it, and my phone rang with their call on them. A recent story happened a few months ago where I had a high school friend who was very dear to me. We used to hang out every day, but after the school ended, our meetings reduced, and now we rarely meet. So, I was at the gym on the treadmill, doing a slow jog. I do cardio after weight training, so I was on the treadmill, and I had this thought of my old friend. I had this conversation in my mind with him about how I considered him a younger brother and how much I supported him when he joined high school. I entertained myself with this thought and cherished the memories. My jog was complete, and I left the treadmill. I was riding my bike, and after about 1 minute, I crossed a car that my old friend was driving. We were in the opposite direction, and we saw each other and made eye contact. I didn't stop and continued riding my bike, and nearly after 30 seconds, my phone rang. And it was him, asking me how I was and what I was doing. It has been a long time, and we should meet. We had this conversation for 15 minutes, and then we ended the call. Later that night, I realized that I manifested it within like 5 minutes of having a conversation with him in my mind's eye. And he appeared in front of me. There are many stories like these where I entertained a thought about a person that came across my mind, and then, after a few minutes or hours, they texted me or called me. So, trust me, it works. It has worked for many people, and it has worked for me too. You can do it too, but before I tell you how you can do it, always remember that you don't have to become desperate to get a call from them. Also, you don't have to do something externally, like texting them to call you, giving them a missed call, or any other sort of thing externally. All you have to do is do it internally. You have to take some internal actions by imagining and following the voice you hear in the form of guided meditation. It is an exercise that requires your complete attention. But first, you have to become open to receiving the phone call. You have to be open to accepting the idea that your internal reality is creating your external reality. You have to be open to the idea that you can change your internal world and the reflection outside of you by doing so. Also, keep in mind that it can happen instantly or might take some time, but you have to be patient. It is not about getting a phone call externally, but about experiencing that phone call internally. Feeling joyful right now at this very moment. Enjoying the conversation with them at this very specific moment. Doing this will manifest the outcome you are seeking, as your manifestation is just a byproduct of what you do inside. So, next, you will listen to the voice of my AI friend, follow her voice, and do what she says to you. She will be your guide for a few minutes, and then I will return. So, follow her diligently, and don't let me down like a GPS in a corn maze.
Welcome, Pro Manifestors. My name is Denise, and I will be your guide to a fun and interesting guided meditation session. All you have to do is surrender to my voice for the next few minutes. Also, you have to remember that you are doing this to have a lovely inner experience that will change your internal world. Just focus on my voice and do what I say. Rest. Everything will be taken care of. So, let's begin. Find a comfortable place. It can be a couch, a bed, or even a chair. You can sit or lay down if you feel like it. If there are people near you, stay away from them and close the door. Now, put your phone on silent and just follow my voice. Start by breathing in through your nose. Breathe till your lungs expand. And hold this breath. Now start exhaling. Now inhale again. Feel the sensation of air entering through your nostrils and reaching your lungs. Now release it back. Now again, inhale. Experience this marvelous phenomenon of breathing. Now start exhaling. Repeat it one last time. Inhale, let your lungs expand. Feel the sensation of breathing. Now release it back. Now that you are feeling relaxed, imagine a white light in front of you. It is a pure white light and looks very inviting. Start walking towards it. The closer you walk, the brighter it becomes. Now that the light is in front of you, start walking into it. As you entered this white light, you are seeing your specific person. Your specific person is sitting in a room. You can see them from behind. They are just relaxing. Start walking closer to them. They can't see you, they can't hear you, and they can only feel your presence. Move closer to them and keep your hand on their shoulder. Move closer to them. Now that you are behind them, place your hand on their shoulder. Just feel your hand touching their shoulder. Feel the cloth they are wearing. What kind of cloth is it? How is the texture? Just feel it. While holding their shoulder with one hand, move your face closer to their ear. Start saying your specific person's name to catch their attention. Repeat their name with love and affection. Tell them to call you. Tell them that you will make them feel at ease and that you will light up their world. Tell them lovely things. Tell them to call you. Start noticing the smile they have on their face. They feel much more relaxed now. Look at their face from the front. See their eyes. See their smile. Now kiss them on the forehead. Feel your lips touching the skin of their forehead. Smell the fragrance of their hair. Now take a step back and watch them. They are now picking up their phone. They are now searching for your name. They are now calling you. Feel joyful. It has happened. They called you. They are in love with you. They want you. Their smile tells you that they love you. Feel grateful. Feel joyful. Your wishes have come true. With a smile on your face, turn around and start walking. Start walking towards the white light. It is a portal, just like an anywhere door. The white light is a portal, just like the anywhere door. Walk into this light now. You are back now. You did it. You made it. Now they love you. They want you even more. They are totally in love with you. They always keep thinking about you. You can come back to your physical reality. Open your eyes slowly. You did it. Whatever you saw a few minutes ago is totally real. Whatever you felt is real. You have manifested a phone call from your person. You have experienced their love. It is all real. See how wonderful you felt doing this. Play this guided meditation whenever you feel the urge to manifest a call from a specific person. Repeat this for a few days and the results will be shocking. If this 6 minutes meditation can change your mood, then imagine how you would feel if you deliberately created your inner conversation every day. Just think, how would you feel if you imagined these lovely scenarios with your specific person every day? Do tell me in the comments if you liked the meditation. I will now hand over the mic back to my friend.
So, tell me, how are you feeling now? How was this experience? Isn't it wonderful? Your mood has changed now. You now feel different towards your specific person. Only this shift is required to manifest anything. This internal shift is the feeling of the wish being fulfilled. You have to come back to this feeling again and again. You have to persist in this feeling till it becomes natural for you. Always remember that you are the master of your reality. You create your external reality by making internal shifts. Your reality changes when you first see the change within. Your specific person is easy to manifest. It becomes easy for you when you start seeing it as easy. If you are constantly stressed about whether your specific person has feelings for you or is hanging out with other people, then you will constantly suffer. You have to change your inner world as soon as possible. Don't chase the external manifestation. Don't become desperate for the external results. It is an internal game. It is a game for changing your state of being. Your external world will always catch up to your inner world. The main point is, what are you feeding yourself internally? If it is crap about your specific person, if it is crap about you, then you are going to experience that only in your external reality. Become aware of what you are thinking, and you will recognize a relationship between your mood and your surrounding circumstances. A change of feeling is a change of destiny. You can change your destiny. You can make that shift. You are a creator. You create your everyday life. There are countless success stories where people have changed their entire lives by adjusting their thinking. They did it, and so can you. So, are you ready to make that change? Are you ready to give yourself a transformation? I hope your answer is a big yes. A man's concept of himself is the cause of all the circumstances of his life. All changes must first come from within himself, and if he does not change on the outside, it is because he has not changed within. So, change the way you view yourself and your specific person. But if you are blocked by them and need some motivation, then this next video will help you. Click and follow the first video that comes on the end screen.